Yes, yes. Good morning, America. Today is October 5th. It is 2020. I'm your host, Didi. This is my dead friends. Each and every day of the week, take some staples, throw them to our Kai NPC live, try to make something, get something going. I've been sitting here messing with this drum loop, and I'm just thinking to myself, I might as well just go live. So here I am. Let's get right into it. I got this little drum break kick in here. Kind of out of it here this morning. All kinds of things pissing me off here today. I'm just trying to remain calm. Things are crazy, man. Everything's fucking crazy, right? Look, I got this cranked up. We're all doomed in this place, right? I mean, something good has to be going on somewhere. Man, I've been on here for 3 seconds. There's no way there's 3 people already in here. How's there 3 people in here already? Let's get going. All right. Throw out this tweet. Let some people over there know we're live. My little live now morning. Try to get it going on now. I'm trying to get it a free style. And they know that. Nope. Okay. All right, I'm back. Good morning. Nubian Fair, what's going on? I need help, bro. And the NPC on. What's going on, man? Let me know your issue. I am here to help. We're here. We're awake early in the morning. Nubian, I'm at your service. Let me know your issue, man. Let me know how I can help. I'm here to assist as I'm going to lay down this little drum beat. You just got it. I got some videos, man. I have it's like my most popular video, man. I have starting out in the NPC Live for beginners. But if you have an NPC one, they work exactly the same, man. An NPC one, NPC Live, it's the exact same software inside and out. You know what I mean? You'll have some extra buttons. You know, I might get to certain features a different way than you would. Like you might have a button on your NPC one that'll get you right to where you need to go. I might have to hit menu and then hit it there. Different things like that with the NPC one, but in and out, same software, same workflow, same features. So yeah, I do have some videos. If you're just starting out, I turn the NPC on for the first time and you see me run through, you see me sample into it. Like I actually show you me sampling into it, chopping the sample up, making a beat from scratch. So you might want to check that video out. And I think it actually just might have hit over like 40,000 views, which is pretty big for me, man. Getting 40,000 views on a video. Mm, mm. Like, see with this right here, we're working on. And I think this whole week I'm going to be working with TV theme songs. I'm thinking so far today, all I have sampled in here is music from TV theme songs from like the 60s, some old cowboy ones. Hey, man, we're always all learning, man. Nubian, I'm still learning myself. You know what I mean? I pick up different things all the time. If he was on here, man, like a week ago, I did a live stream on a Saturday night, and everyone in chat, pretty much, we all worked together and made a beat here, man. Like different people were like, hey, why don't you try this out? And like by doing that, I was implementing different people's workflows into my workflow, seeing how they did things and how they would want to do it or would go about it. And it kind of opened my eyes a little bit on different things too, man. So yeah, it's always good watching different people's channels, seeing how they do it, even if it's the exact same thing. Like I have videos on how to sample on the NPC Live, right? And then you can go over to someone like Matthew Stratton's channel, and he has how to sample on the NPC Live. Or you can go over to someone like Lifted Noise, how to sample on the NPC Live. And each one of our videos might get to the same end, but you might pick up one little thing off of someone on how they do it, and then it'll really help you out. Like helps me out, I'll say that. Yeah, that's great, man. That's cool that video led you here, man. Yeah, I get a lot of traffic from that video, man, and I see a lot of people actually like that video. That was man, it's been like 2 years since I did that video. That's back when I didn't even have this studio, this room that I'm working in now, and I made all my videos sitting on my bed. I'm actually sitting on my bed on that video. Pretty funny. I gotta cut down some of these hi-hats. You stick around here, you'll see I'm a big believer in leveling, man. Getting the levels right on your pads to where everything blends together better that way, man. How to load your own samples. Okay. So if I'm at this main menu screen and I wanted to load my own samples right now, now let's say you have them on a USB stick on the back or you have them on an SD card. I think it's all going to get you the same place. Now, what I would do on my MPC Live is I would first double tap menu. And I double tap menu, it's going to take me into this directory, right? When I'm in this directory, up in the top left, you'll see it says places. I'll make sure that I'm clicked on places and places is highlighted red. And then you're going to see all your drives on the left side. You'll see internal, and then I see my Samsung USB. That's where I have all my samples and stuff stored, right? I hope this is following. Now, when I hit on Samsung USB, it's going to instantly bring up all my samples and stuff like that. Because I have it. Well, it's actually going to bring up my folder. Okay, so I thought that was weird. It'll bring up my folders, and then I click on my folder, and I just keep diving into folders till I come to my samples. Now, when I click on my 5,000 samples, yeah. Yeah, that pretty much takes you in there. I mean, what? Are you not able to find them after you load them? Because I actually recently made a video on using your own drum samples and creating your own drum program to make like your own drum kits. That's also something you might want to check out. Like if you're just getting here, you know what I mean? I do have videos on a lot of these different things. As far as today, okay, we got a nice little drum beat going today. Keep it moving on. I like my crash cymbals. Still only 8:44, man. Moving and shaking quick. I knew as soon as I had that drum break, man, I knew things were gonna be starting, but I'm still not sure how these samples are gonna tune out. You know what I mean? Those things could always go either way. Yeah. If you joined us here before, you know sometimes them samples, they're not always the greatest. If I think I'm sampling something in there good, it could flop real fast. I want to tune down these. I like a big reverbed, drawn out crash cymbal, man. I like that. That's one thing, man. I don't know what kind of music channels you guys all watch, man. But I've noticed that there's certain like channels that would be like, you have to do things this way, this way, this way. You're gonna want to have your things set this way. You're gonna want to have to do things this way. Now there's like there's a blueprint, you know what I mean? Like there's certain things that might just sound bad if you do them that way, right? But the results are going to be your own. It might be your own. You might come up with something and hear an idea by doing different things out of the box, man. Just because even if every goddamn channel on YouTube said that you should do it this way, I'm going to do it the other way because I want to see what the other way is like. Just because they say that this is the way you should do it, music don't work like that around here for me, man. You know, you got to try all kinds of things out. try to get it in there. I don't think I like that hi-hat. Keep rolling like that. Last kick. I try to get it like that to try to start layering some drums to get something going like that first. Just kind of usually how I work. Unless the sample's like striking me right away, you see me work the sample first. Sometimes that's probably better because then you can really adjust the drums to the sample, which is good sometimes. All depends on really where you're trying to go. But around here, we never try to realize where we're going. We reverb. I always put a small reverb. Take the time down. Don't want to drag it out. Bring the mix up. Take that room size down to about a 20%. I like some small reverbs on my hi-hats. Why I always put that small reverb, man, in my sub mixes and just dump all my hi-hats into that sub mix one for them hi-hats. That's all it is. Just layered. This could come down. Yeah, we're hitting pretty hard. I never noticed how loud that kink, 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 kink. Now that we have at least some drums going here, man, let's dive into these samples. The first thing that struck me, man, like I went to Google and I Googled 1960s TV theme songs. The first thing that came up was a TV show from 1955, which I didn't quite understand that. But it sparked me an idea for Biggs. What's going up, man? Appreciate you stopping by this morning. Got the name change going, I see. Hope you're feeling good this morning. We got some drum breaks going. Trying to help Nubian out a little bit first. Trying to get him off on his journey with his NPC. So when I was listening to these TV show samples, first thing that come up was this show called Marshall Dillon. I do believe it was Marshall Dillon. I don't want to get in here. I'm going to screw up my whole Wi-Fi doing that. I believe it was Marshall Dillon, but it sounded a little something like this. Real scratchy. Like this. Like old like old Western style. But when I heard it, like I was listening to it on my iPad at first. And I was like, that sounds all right. Maybe I could do something with it. But man, after I sampled it in this morning, I'm like, holy hell, man, this thing sounds dirty. Yeah, man. Starting to get the feel of those MPC-1 pads. I know first you were like, kind of weird with the smaller pads, man. I'm telling you, after you have that thing a couple weeks, it'll be second nature, man. You won't even realize that the pads are even any different in size, man. You'll be grooving. This sounds so dirty. Why did my voice just sound like it got super loud all of a sudden? Fucking god dang. like that that dip and that. It's so fucking staticky, man. Oh, okay. Okay, many guys just make some. It's always like that. I don't know what the deal is. Why? Always sounds weird. I mean, I am coming through, right? Yep. See, I don't know. Fucking mess all the time over here, Biggs. You know that. Like, just that itself's good. Bust beats all the time. Freestyle complete. Get it right now. How you see, move my feet. Get it going. They never know when I had to wake up one more time. An unconscious explosion. What? Yeah, so, like I said, samples are all over the place today. There's no rhyme and reason in the sampling anymore. Oh, look, I sampled another one. Fucking just, it's static. So, Marshall Dillon didn't make the cut. Unless I just like surprisingly come back to that. October the 8th. Anybody watching October the 8th back in the day? Let me just drop these down before I get
There's a prehistoric monster who came from space.
kind of, sort of, something. Yeah. This horns sound bad.
There's a prehistoric monster who came from space. There's a prehistoric.
There's a prehistoric monster that came from space.
Prehistoric monster who came from space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. There's a prehistoric monster who came from space. There's a prehistoric monster who came from space. Space. There's a prehistoric monster. There's a prehistoric.
Like, even the samples are off. Like, my timing must have been so bad this morning. I was like half asleep trying to sample this shit in there. What up, Stank? We don't know what we're doing. This sounds good. That's good. But that really has nothing, basically nothing to do with me. I mean, I tuned down these drums and stuff like that, you know, got them in time and shit, but like, that's the break in itself, man. That's just drum break. You could just put that out. It has like this little, there's a little clip, not clip, but it's like a fucking noise. Yeah, that's just dope in itself. I just pretty much added some drums. Add a little delay to those drums too. I've been really liking doing that too, man. I've been adding an extra snare on top of what I'm doing, and usually doing it like on the 2 and 4, and putting a little delay on it. Like I don't hit, well, not 2 and 4. Pretty much every other one. Yo, Chucks and Stangs, what's going on with you this morning? We're up and at 'em. We're getting it going, exploding all over the place. And you know this, you should notice that I gotta get it when I spit it all the time. A freestyle, get rid of it. Stop rhyming. Your timing's all off. What are you doing? You exhausted every rhyme that you ever said you ever spit it off. I'm just chilling, God. Rhyme, beat, rhyme, complete. Yeah. So like I said, man, samples all over the place today. Look, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Holy shit. Now that's 9 o'clock. Good morning, America. Yeah, it is October 5th. It is still 2020. It's still 2020, man. There's still a pandemic out there. it's still there. Remember back in April when I started doing Good Morning America around here? Big fucking joke. Everyone just taking it easy. Let's see what's in the news here today, man. See if we got world peace achieved. See if that has to be. Okay, let me look through the trending topics on Twitter. And I'm not even going to. Oh, I see Carl Sagan's trending. Big fan of Carl Sagan over here, man. Holy shit, man. Don't even go on Twitter today. I'm not going. I'm done with that shit. Can't do it anymore. I can't. Everything's just ridiculous anymore, and I can't deal with it. You win. You win. I'm too old for all this shit, man. I'm going to die soon. You guys need to figure this shit out. Rap, plastic. We're all wrapped in plastic. You guys might know the Lost in Space. That's because everyone is a producer, Nubian. I mean, what are you trying to break into, man? That's the thing. You know, me here, my dead friends, we're not trying to break into anything, man. I just love music. I like sampling and just like chilling and hanging out, man. You know what I mean? And like hanging out with you guys is cool. You know what I mean? I've been having some more and more people stopping by here on the channel and stuff like that during the live streams, but straight up, if I would probably do this if nobody was watching. You know what I mean? Like the live stream, I would still come on here and live stream. I like documenting and get all this for myself. But don't do it for any of that. Fuck everybody else, man. You know what I mean? Who cares if everybody in the earth is a fucking producer? Fuck them. Don't worry about that, man. You know what I mean? If it's something you like doing and you want to do, you do it, man. You pursue it, man. If it makes you feel good, especially, don't let any of that other kind of shit hold you back, man. Cause trust me, man, like I have even like friends that I talk with and stuff that have like they're doing great, man. Like they're doing extremely well in a similar realm of what I'm doing. But I don't let that shit encourage me, man. You know what I mean? I let that shit inspire, you know? Uh, it depends on really what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? When you say like I'm guessing maybe you're trying to sell some beats and shit like that. Get on there and you got to like present yourself better, you know? Talk to people. A lot of people just want to throw product up there and be like, buy all my shit, buy my stuff now, buy. You know, develop relationships with people, man. Like talk to people online and shit. Like develop a fan base before you would ever even think about trying to sell them some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's why you don't see me on here, you know, hawking coffee mugs to you guys. Like I ain't trying to do that shit. You know what I mean? We got fucking major world problems and shit here too, man. I ain't trying to sell you guys a my dead friend coffee mug. You know what I'm saying? That's a major key factor, man, is defining your sound and sticking to it. You know what I mean? Like I know the shit that I make here now, like I like boom bap hip hop, man. Like I like sample based hip hop and shit. But I know trap music. I know that shit like 808s and shit like that. Like that's super fucking popular right now. You know what I mean? But I don't give a shit. Like that's not what I like doing. You know what I mean? If I wanted to do it, I you know what I mean? I could pursue that and I could try to fine tune my skill in it because it's just not something I don't think I do naturally. Here you see what I like. Just this is just what I like to do. You know what I mean? That's why you don't ever see me post a lot of tutorials and stuff too, man. You know what I mean? If you want to start getting bigger on YouTube, post tutorials on shit that you know how to do and how to work, man. Like that's a huge thing for developing fans and shit like that or developing or getting subscribers anyway. You know what I mean? But that's not something I feel as though I'm good at. You know what I mean? So you don't see a lot of tutorials from me. I would rather do the live stream here and you know that every day at 9 a.m. on a weekday you can come here and see me live. I would rather just do this and have you come on here and ask me a question and be like, yo, how to do this? And then we'll kind of try to walk through it and see how we can go about doing it instead of me sitting there and trying to make these tutorial videos that are like going to fucking school, you know? I know what I mean? I don't know. To me, that shit just like, I don't know. It's just not something I feel like I do naturally and something that I really want to do. I like doing them, like the patch-based shit that I made the other day. Like, I like explaining that stuff, man, just because I feel as though it puts you inside my studio a little bit more and, like, gives you the inner workings on how I do stuff. But for me to sit there and run through how a compressor works or some shit like that, like, I don't know. There's 10,000 fucking videos on how compressors work on YouTube. I don't think you need to hear my bullshit on it. But Stank has the major point, man. Like, that is, like, the major thing that Stank's saying really is define your sound. Be original, man. People aren't going to like you being original at first, man. They're going to fucking... there's people who are going to be saying it's shit before people say it's fucking nice, man. But people will think you're nice, but they won't say shit. If people think you're shit, they're going to tell you that you're shitty. People are quick to voice that they don't like you quicker than their voice that they do like you. I feel as though anyone online, you know, or they say nothing at all. And that even sucks even worse, man. When you have like a video that has 200 views and it has 3 likes, I'm like, shit. I'm like, everybody saw this video, but only 3 people actually clicked the like button, man. It's obviously not liked. That's just how I rate things anyway. There's like, it doesn't go anywhere after that. love these sounds, man. This had to have been used 10,000 times too on like different people sampling this shit. I don't know if I like. I don't really like that. A little too much. No, that ain't happening. I like this beginning horn. That's about it, though. Let me just loop that. You know, I hate doing that too, man. I don't like just keep playing the same shit over and over like that all the time. So I normally you'll see me do this like three times anyway. Or you just try to do it once. I like that big drum at the end. Just move on from Lost. Lost in Space is a little weird. Just throw that down just since I'm using that same sample. Fix it in post, man. Still think this fucking NPC wants to hit ghost notes for me. Sounds so dumb. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm still leaving it in there. It's still staying for now, considering we don't have too much of anything. I knew these TV samples are going to be tough. Yes, Stank, I went with your suggestion. I know you said about, I think we were talking about cartoon samples at first, man. We were talking about doing TV cartoons, cartoon TV shows, TV theme songs from like the 60s. These are mostly just TV shows. Follow the Sun. Now I recognize this. I was like, I know I recognize this. Is like wake up in the morning to some fresh Folgers crystals. Like, don't you want to start your day off right? Don't you want to start your day off with some My Dead Friends in your coffee? Inject yourself with some My Dead Friends this morning. Make yourself feel better. Guaranteed to turn. They're guaranteed to make you dead. Yeah, that sounds. That's what that. I think that's a Folgers commercial. If I should just start adding like just certain hits from these different ones. Some of them have like good just like one shots in them. Not that. The fuck was I sampling here this morning? Some cowboys going on here, man. And gosh darn it, that was it. There ain't shit on him. Maybe we get something going on over here since I couldn't figure out any samples. Trying to work something out here, man. I'm chilling. It's a Monday morning. It's crazy. I ain't trying to fight the world. The only note that sounds good. I'm really starting to hear that static inside that. Throw a little bass line in there. I think I funked it up. Bang. Yeah, it was a little low. Fit in there with that. I'm not sure what I did with that first sample even. It's all over the fork. It was tough, man, because there wasn't much going on with these samples. Kind of stuck with my pants down. I want to hear something out of these. They're so dirty. You enjoy your day out there, Stank. careful out there, man. Crazy world we living in. Nah, I feel like there is something here for it. Let me just. Just try some different things out here. I'm gonna try to just keep building on things. Let's do that. So I'm gonna get away from like link slices and shit like that. So I'm gonna start just chopping them up. It's gonna take me a little bit more time to chop things up. That's all. Usually I don't like doing it. That should be all right. I should almost put these all in a subgroup. So, yeah. Car horn. I'm just like I'm lost here today, man. This Monday morning got me down here today, man. The whole weekend was just terrible. My mind's in 10,000 different spaces right now. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Need to chill out for a second. We're still only at 9:26, so I got myself some fair time. I just keep feel like I keep stepping on my own feet. Can't get myself moving today. Like, what kind of other crazy, ridiculous shit is gonna come out today to make everything worse? Like, there's never like some news. That's why I always make the joke about going on and seeing world peace is trending, man, because you know that shit ain't never gonna be trending. You're never gonna go on fucking Twitter and seeing hashtag world peace achieved. Like, that shit ain't happening. Soon as somebody would see hashtag world peace achieved, someone's gonna get pissed off about that and fucking yell at somebody else, and then fucking world peace out the window. This is how it works. I feel like we can build something off of it. Wonder if I use that Lost in Space spot. Oh, that's static. It's gonna fit in there twice. It's kind of something. I can fit that in there. Fucking missed it. Tough, man. Gets wild. It's like I take 10 minutes worth of sample and then I'm like cutting just this like 2.5 seconds worth. You see what we had to do with them, man. You know what I mean? These samples just didn't come flying out like this. These are all dropped down, tuned, and cut. There's something so bad. Real static. like that sample. I feel like the sample's longer than what it's leading on. Gotta make sure cutting them. I want that flute. Now, see, I thought that last little part might help it out some, giving it that extra little length. Just like cuts out with a fit another little sample in there. Like that's drop down some more maybe. Ha ha wah wah. That's that. Gotta kill some of that low. Might be too low, too low, too low. Not blending well. Move on from it. Try to keep it maybe moving. We'll find something. Or not. You know, if we could find something, end up making something dope, or we could sit here for an hour, chop things up, and end up making nothing. You know how it goes sometimes. It's not even what I wanted from that loss. this up. I don't know if I want that. Bring out fast. Like it goes too long. Maybe we don't want it that long. Nope. Maybe. I don't like how that whistle goes through there. So quiet down here. I haven't had the TV on. I'm talking, it's like dead silence. Not, no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What does that shit don't even sound like that's the right key in it. Seems so low. Seems way too low. Just roll with it. Like, There's still like that. There's still something I could get in there. I could find something in all this shit. Who sampled all this stuff into my MPC this morning? Someone put all this garbage in here, making it difficult for me to work. Who did that? Sabotaged. Make sure I'm not gonna cut up. I don't want to cut the wrong sample up. Listen to that fucking. That's static, man. Beautiful. I'm gonna try to fade this out a little bit. Maybe try to just make my own sample here or something. I don't know if that. I don't know if all this static's gonna help me out here. Maybe likes it. Sound like I made it fucking worse. Now that low end. Maybe I just gotta get off of that. Thought I was gonna be able to do something with that. Apparently not.
What can we do? Who can we call? Go to war. The eighth man. Go to war. The eighth man. The FBI, helpless. Randy's the FBI, helpless. It's Randy's story. FBI is. The FBI is helpless. It's Randy's story. The FBI is helpless. It's Randy's story. One tell who can one tell who can one tell one tell one tell one tell the FBI helpless Brandy story. The FBI is
all I use really is that Lost in Space and that Marshall track. Oh shit. Okay. Let's switch it up.
Mubarak is a prehistoric. Brandy story.
Like what? When I was sampling this in there this morning, what did I expect I was gonna do with this? What's that? Why the fuck's there gotta be some giant pop at it? kind of all over the place here today. Trying to fish through this, figure this out. This one isn't so linear. All them other ones, I'm like, bop, 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 bop. Hitting pads straight and narrow, nice and easy. Trying to make it difficult on me. Gotta hit it later. Trying to get rid of that gap in between those two is really what I'm trying to do. Like, that's okay. There's something like just the beat itself without what I'm doing now. But there's not much. Dies out so quick. It's just like trying to mask something. Holy hell. What a morning it has been. Wow. This has been one of the most difficult mornings in recent memory, man. I had an extremely difficult time here today. I don't know if you could notice, man, me sitting here fidgeting with this and fidgeting with that. I don't know, man. There's like, we got, you could do something with this shit, but it's just like, yeah, you know. When we come on here and we make some crazy shit, man, and like some stuff is just like flows and goes so goddamn easy, man. When the tough days come, they look extra tough, man. Like it looks like I have some extra struggle in me when I'm trying to do something. Yeah, that fucking annoys the hell out of me there. I'd rather have it in there like that. But in all honesty, man, at like 8:44, when I threw in this drum break, I could have just like said, "All right, we're gonna wrap it up for the day." That's gonna be about it. That drum break's all pretty much all we got. That's the shit. Like just listen to this drum break. This is dope. You hear what I have layered. That's nice. Just when all the sampling started, man. Yeah, it's a little weird. Funny to me, man. I enjoy it. It's funny. I enjoy my struggles sometimes, man. Like I said, I know that sometimes I can come down here and just rip something out pretty quick and it sounds dope as hell. But there's certain times, man, I should have came down and said I take those couple days off, man. It's like you lose the magic or something, right? Maybe I should just go Monday through Sunday, just live stream every fucking day, 24/7. Eventually, I'll hone these skills down. It was definitely a little difficult here today trying to. It just wasn't anything there, you know what I mean? Trying to sample. I need to throw out a tweet maybe here later today, trying to get some TV show suggestions on something that's maybe a little more plausible that we can work with. That's why I sample so many different things in, man. Let me show you all of the ones that I sampled in. I sampled 2 from that Marshall, 1 from October the 8th, whatever the hell that is. That was another TV show. Lost in Space. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow the Sun, 5, 6. Yeah, that's actually all I sample. And usually I sample in like 10. But I thought I had something, man. I really did. Like when I was listening to some of this stuff early, man, I really did think I had something that was going to be quite easy to work with. That should stay where it's at. Some of the hi-hats way out of place. Let's listen to what I first sampled. I'm sure that's fucking ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, I really couldn't get shit going, could I, today? Like, even those have to just live dead. So what? So in the last hour, I threw down, I threw down a drum break and I threw a two note bass line on it. Beautiful. Hey, but at least we got to hang out, right? We got to hang out for the morning, chill, see what was going on for the day. Almost had world peace going on today, man. It was very close, you know what I mean? I saw it coming up, you know what I mean? World peace was like right there, and then all of a sudden, you know, someone opened their mouth, and then out the door it went. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today through this immense struggle. If anyone still lasted with me, if anyone's still there with me at this ungodly hour in the morning at 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, look at us here trying to sample things in, jam things in this Akai PC Live. I tried. I think I kind of sort of failed today. You know what I mean? I can't say I completely failed because at least I have something that has a tempo. There's like a kick and a snare, and it has a tempo, and it has like, you know, a start and an end, and it loops, and it doesn't, you know, it's not completely out of timing. So on that front, I succeeded. As far as taking those samples from theme songs and making something out of them, I'm not so sure that I succeeded today, man. Today just wasn't my day, I guess. Maybe tomorrow will be another day. You know what I mean? That's why I always say, don't die today. Save it for another day, man. Because, you know, even if you had your best day today, as you think, tomorrow could be even better than that. You know, probably not. It's probably going to get a lot worse, but, you know, you could always hold out hope, right? So today, if you're just joining, I started out with a drum break, and an hour later, I had a drum break. Today was very tough. Trucks and Stangs. I tried, bro. Today was just extremely difficult for me to try to work through those samples. The samples were just dirty, grimy, dusty, and they just weren't they were each in its own unique space. That's something I got to think about too. Cause like a movie score, when I was doing movie scores, like they, throughout sampling through a whole movie score, it might be like an hour and a half long or something. It shares a similar tone. When I'm sampling from TV show to TV show and sampling 6 different TV show theme songs, they all have different vibes and different tones to them and different feelings. So I got to keep that in mind. I thought the TV theme song thing was going to be easy as cake. I didn't even listen to any samples over the weekend. I'm like, fuck Monday morning, man. Come Monday morning, I'll listen to a couple TV theme songs. It'd be easy, man. Should be no problem. But I underestimated how unique the TV theme song could be and how difficult it can be to try to mask and hide without sounding like the TV show. Like you listen to this, you might I don't even think from those couple horns on the longest sample you would make out that that's lost in space. I don't think anyone's hearing that. That's kind of like how I like to do things, man. I don't want it to sound, if I'm sampling the Beatles, I don't want it to sound and someone to hear it and say, "Oh, that's you sampled the Beatles. That sounds exactly like this." You know, I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm trying to mask it and make it completely hidden from what it once was. But when you sample from great things, and even you try to morph the sound, you still can end up with something really good. But this, like I said, this to me, this is very basic. This is something that I should have together at like 8:45 when I came on at like 8:40. I should have had this together at like 8:45 in 5 minutes, and then we could have moved on for that into the good samples. But there was no good samples that I sampled in. It's all pretty difficult here today. So, if you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is my dead friends. You just watched me struggle for the last hour trying to make a goddamn beat. And, we came out with something. We have something, like I said, that has tempo and all that and melody. Melody, I don't know about that. Maybe not melody. It has a tempo. It has a start and a finish. It has a beat. Goes something like this. If you didn't know, don't die today. Save it for another time. Don't slip in the shower. I'm going to get taken off here today. I'm going to try to regroup myself, reevaluate the situation that I have created here, and try to see if I can get something better going for tomorrow, man, because today, I don't know what happened. There's no basketball game, I don't think, today. I think it's tomorrow. I can't believe the Lakers lost last night. God damn it. Whatever. I'm not some big Laker fan or anything, but you know what I mean. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that happen. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, click that like button. Probably not. You probably don't want to click that like button today, man. 'Cause today you might want to leave a mean comment under there saying, "Yo, Didi, what the fuck is going on here, man? I thought you were making beats, and all I seen you do was put a drum break down today. Did nothing. Try to chop that sample up, man. Try to get something going. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll try to get something popping tomorrow." Thanks again for watching. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.